Here's my marked up Craftsman that I just bought. Boy, it is really bad. I'd stay away from this thing. I just bought it yesterday. I'm pretty sure I'm returning it. It's just a whole lot of trouble to do that. Here's the model number, SB620. It was supposed to come with all the stuff on it. Boy, this is like one of the worst machines you could possibly. This is what they call planned obsolescence. My last one that I had was a Murray, and it had metal in between for these catches. I don't know if you can see it. No, you can. This control here, it's spring loaded, and in order for you to pull it back, look at, I'm pulling the whole machine back. I can't even do it with one hand to get it locked in there. Let's see if that helps. And you could see that these plastic slots here, in a matter of time or cold weather, they're either going to crack or they're going to wear out. Look at that was only in R1. To get it to R2 is all the way back there. That is extremely hard. I even tried the one in the store just to make sure that nothing, well, I didn't have anything to set up. All these cables were connected. Nothing's pinched. That's the length of the cable. And if you do it, then it's nice and easy when you come up here to 6, because you know you're never going to need 6. You're only going to need forward 1, 2, 3, and R1 and 2. So this is all nice and easy. So however this mechanism works, and again, they're all plastic. This is all made to be busted and to make either buy a new one or buy parts. The chute, yeah, I don't know who'd want to push it down that far. You'd always want to shoot it up into the air and get a lot of air time and throw it out farther, especially if the wind is blowing in that area. But they didn't allow you to do that here. The angle of this chute here is all, that's just going to be a problem. Let's see, when I first started up, I have videos that I'm going to attach. It was smoking, couldn't believe it. I got it started, I pulled it, it said that it was already oil in it. I checked it, there was oil in it. I didn't check the quantity. I mean, I pulled out the dipstick, I looked at it, I put it back in. It said it was ready to go. I started it, and I'm not going to have mosquitoes this year. It threw out so much smoke. In here, the most important part, the drivetrain, the auger. Wait till you see this beauty. Okay, so not only do you have 4 cotter pins or shear pins to buy, that one doesn't look like so bad. You could probably squeeze, I mean, unless you're a child or something, you'll have an easier time. But to get in here and get at these pins, that's not going to be a good idea. And these shear pins, I think they call them bow tie pins. That's going to catch ice and snow, and this is going to break, and they're going to fall out. See how loose and how much of a way they can catch? And they're going to catch the ice and snow when it's grinding up, and they're going to break right off. More things to buy. And this, I don't understand this whatsoever. I've never seen this. When you're talking about ice and snow and grinding up, the one thing you never really ever want to mention in that sentence is plastic. I don't know why these plastic spaces are in here. It just doesn't make any sense to me whatsoever. It looks like there's plastic bushings in there also. I don't see any grease points on this whatsoever. Again, all made to wear out. And this is my favorite part coming up. Wait till you see this shear pin. Look where that's located. Let me see you get the bow tie on there. Yeah, unbelievable. How are you gonna get in there? It's freezing 5 degrees out, and you're I better take this back. I can't believe this. How are you gonna get in there and do it? My hand barely fits in there, and they couldn't have it on the other side of the blade. It's poor design. There's no shear pin on the thrower part of it. I guess that's just gonna, if something gets caught in there like a dog ball or a toy that you forgot to put away, again, this whole drive is gonna be busted. To check, and the seal job that they did here with this silicone, unbelievable. I think there's a law somewhere in mechanics that you're not supposed to use silicone in really cold temperatures. You're supposed to use a cork gasket or a rubber gasket. That's really poor quality. Somebody just did that in a hurry. Yep, that's this here. As far as the controls, like I said, I didn't get to use this at all. It hasn't even been, didn't even use the snow once. I did take it for a ride, tried using the turning. It didn't turn like I thought it would. I thought you would turn this and it would stop one wheel and get the other wheel to go to turn. It didn't always work. I'd press it a little bit, sometimes it would, I'd squeeze it real hard, and then it finally got it, and it was very, very gradual. It didn't turn the way expected. But as far as this model, there's so many other things that are wrong with it that I just don't like. This is nowhere near a $1,200 snowblower. There's no way. Not with all the plastic and everything in here. This is not a machine. This is a toy. That's all it is.